While the winter weather is keeping some people homebound and off from their jobs, others are finding temporary accommodations. With ice on the roads, hotels in the area have seen an increase in bookings to keep people out of the cold weather and icy conditions. Our Keely Shields talked with a staff member at the Courtyard Marriott about how the winter storm is keeping them booked and busy and how they prepare to lodge all guests.
Thank you for calling the Courtyard in Columbus. This is Kennedy. How can I help you?
While the winter weather is keeping many people confined to their houses, hotels have become a home away from home during these icy conditions.
Mostly with stayovers, so we'll have guests who were here before the weather got bad and they've been having to extend several nights just depending on the weather. We have had people who, were passing through and had to stop.
Kennedy Sanders is the sales manager for the Courtyard Marriott in Columbus. She says on top of accommodating guests, they ensure the safety of their employees.
We had a lot of employees that our general manager said not to come in, so we were able to handle it with just a few staff, people who lived close by and didn't have, a 30-minute drive into work, just to make sure that those employees were staying safe. But also they offered people a room to stay here, complimentary, so that they didn't have to go home, so that they wouldn't have to drive in the dangerous weather.
Sanders says several essential workers have booked with them so they will be closer to their jobs.
We have a lot of nurses from Baptist that have been staying with us over the last few days. I know a lot of the nurses live not in Columbus, in surrounding areas, and so just with the weather, it's not safe to drive, especially at night.
The manager says they look to accommodate guest needs year-round, but have taken measures to ensure people are able to keep warm.
We wanted to make sure everybody is very comfortable while they're here, so again, if they needed anything additional to keep their rooms very warm, we know that the heat for everybody is going to be bumped up, so we're trying to do what we can to keep our energy efficient so that everybody stays warm and they have enough blankets to be comfortable while that they're here.
Sanders says one of their hotels ended up being at full capacity with the amount of people needing to stay in the area.